Oh. Alright, but... Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Toad. Sorry. Throwing down that. Hitting the spiny trap. Losing 10 coins. Getting 3 of them back. Mario's turn. Probably gonna be taking over my 2-star windmill if I had to guess. Yeah. His lead has become quite staggering. It's gonna be really difficult to take him out at this point. Mario is really, really gunning for a victory here. Can't say I blame him. Honestly, even though the handicap advantages have helped him out a little bit, it's still rather impressive, all things considered. Princess Peach doing the smart thing and taking over a windmill from Mario, trying to whittle his lead down a little bit. And getting a blue space, alright. My turn one more time. Rolling a 4. Okay. Thump Orb. Can't really use that. Let's get rid of Metal Shroom. Why not? I don't know. Can't even really do anything about that. And, hi, Hammer Bro. Ow. My face. Oh well. 10 core coins to Princess Peach. Sure. Why not? And now, 1 versus 3 minigame. Mike minigame. Hello. Alright, let's see. What's it gonna be? Stratosphere. Have we seen this one? I don't think so. No, we have not. One player moves the platform up and down in an attempt to make bullet bills hit the other players. You say move up and move down. Mario, Peach, and Toad just have to move and jump. If a bullet bill is headed your way, jump on it to make it crash. Alright. Brand new minigame right towards the end of the tournament here. I knew there were still a few. Okay. Move up. Move down. Move up. Move down. Move up. Dang. That got into kind of bullet hell situation, bullet hell situation there. Okay. Now that's a fun one though. Very classic Mario looking. Lots of bullet bills. You know what else is fun? Bowser time! Jeez. My voice did not like that one. It's Bowser time, though! I'm gonna steal all the coins everyone has saved up. Now get out there and get me some coins, son. His son responds. Taking some coins out of Toad's windmill over here. I don't think he had many in there to begin with. 9 coins! We're rich! Yeah. Well, it doesn't really make too much of a difference at the moment. But with 5 turns left, someone still might have the opportunity to go out there and take that from Toad. Toad rolling a 10, by the way. Can't take over this windmill here. Instead, heading up in this direction. Stopping by the orb shop. Spending his money on a Hammer Bro orb. And hitting a red space. Leaving him with nothing this turn. Mario's turn, by the way. Rolling an 8. Up he goes. Can't take over my huge investment windmill. That one's mine. Oh, what you can do is lose more of your spaces to Princess Peach, though. If he even has any at the moment. Yep, he doesn't have any orb spaces right now. Oh well. That's how it goes. Peach rolling a 3. Oh boy, gonna be hitting a Bowser space, it looks like. Yep. Down she goes. What's Bowser got in store for everyone this time? A multiplayer Bowser minigame. Well, I didn't want my coins anyway. More the merrier. Sweet minigame time. You're gonna lose all your coins. Oh boy. And what's our journey this time? It's Thunderwall. Which, honestly, we haven't seen very often. So, you know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, alright, alright. Hi, burn me. Okay, bye. Thanks. I appreciate it. Gotta dodge around the flamethrowers. Mario gets toasted. Oh boy. Peach and Toad have to survive here. Oh, dodging right between those. Toad gets toasted. Will Peach get toasted as well? Toasted like a marshmallow. Toasted like bread. Part of a complete breakfast. Delicious toast. Coming in for another sweep. Barely avoids getting burned. Princess Peach playing fast and loose here. Barely just staying out of the way of those. And she makes it to the top. Kind of flirting with danger there. Bit brutal. But there you go. Princess Peach, the only one making it out of that unscathed. Everybody else loses all their coins. Which admittedly wasn't a lot of coins, but still right at the end of the game there on a board like this, that might hurt. We shall see. And my go one more time. Boop. Not that I'm really going to be doing much of anything. Oh well. Next minigame upcoming. 2 versus 2. Here we go. We're going to be playing Battery Ram. Joy. I mean, in all fairness, we haven't seen this one in a while. After we saw it, like, repeatedly for a good bit. Alright, let's see. I have to ask you to go back there, Mario. Seriously, he is not moving. For some reason? Oh. Mario, where are you going? Mario! He is literally not moving. He is just standing there. I am watching his feet not move. I am trying, just dragging him into place. And boy howdy, did that screw us up something fierce.
Finish.
You got me flustered, and I messed up too. Like, you could see him. You could see his feet not moving, and I was just dragging him along. That was ridiculous. But hey, we're down to our last 5 turns of the final losers round. Let's see what Bowser has in store for us. I'm down in 4th. Toad's in 3rd. Peach is in 2nd. And Mario still has an incredibly commanding 1st place here. It's going to take a good bit of effort to take them down at this point, honestly. And I get to decide what our last event is here. What we got? Multiplier! Classic. Classic kind of a last few turns event. There we go. Off we go. To the last 4 turns. Toad starting us off, throwing down a Hammer Bro space. Not bad at all. Not bad. And getting a 7. Let's see. You can't take over that windmill, Toad. Sorry. I made sure of that. Mario's turn. Rolling a 7 himself. Getting a Hammer Bro orb. Already owns this windmill, but has no coins to his name currently. Hopping across the way here. Woohoo. Peach's turn. Tossing down a Kamek orb. That one Kamek space has done her pretty well. Taking over the Koopa Kid space there. Getting 3 coins out of the orb and rolling a 3. And she is taking over the 2-star windmill here from Mario. There we go. Alright. That ends up closing the gap a good bit here. Princess Peach now with 4 stars in second place. Mario still in the lead, but it is not as much of a guaranteed win at this point. Bonus stars are going to decide a good bit. Don't even have enough coins to stop at the orb shop, lose the rest of them to the red space. This time it's not really my game. Coin up, bop! Interesting. This will give me some extra cash, I think. Alright, let's see. LYBRX. Okay. RXABY. You got it. XARLB. Grand. PLAYR. Sure thing. LABYR. Yup. ABYXR. Awesome. YBLAR. Ah, darn. Just barely didn't get that last one. But I'll take it. Why not? You guys only got 9 coins? Jeez. You suck. Usually, yeah, at least get 12 from that. Oh well. Toad, rolling a 10. Rolling high. Got a good amount of money at this point. He might be able to take over some windmills here. Yes, indeed. Again, Mario's lead getting whittled down a little bit. Really seemed like a surefire thing for him at this point, but that's the thing about this board, is that really it can turn around at any point. Toad also taking the flower glider, it looks like. Because it's important to keep in mind that as you gain stars, you're also taking stars away from someone too. So it's pretty handy, honestly. It's a bit of a mind game, a bit of a math mind game, I guess. Mario tossing down an orb, taking that Koopa Kid space over. And getting himself 3 coins. Also rolling a 9. But despite just taking a star from Mario, Mario is taking some stars right back. Paying 16 coins to take over the 2-star windmill here. And putting himself back out into the lead. Still not a guaranteed victory, but it may end up going in Mario's favor still. And he gets a Koopa Kid space to replace the one that he just took over. Off it goes. Roar, roar, roar. Alright. And getting a blue space, not bad. Princess Peach has a windmill right there that might be in danger. Now, Peach, will you take over my very expensive windmill? No, you will not. I suppose that makes sense. Alright, speaking of windmills. Rolling an 8. Opening up the path to the big windmill in the center again. And getting 9 coins. Not bad. 4-player minigame upcoming. We are going to be playing Take Me Home. Not bad. Time to chill. Take a sip of my tea. So it's feeling a little harsh today. Been doing a lot of commentating, a lot of chatting. But you know, that's fine. All fine and dandy. Mario gets a bit toasted. Got a bit shocked. Oh! Toad, I think, bounces off of Princess Peach's head and it locks her in place, keeping her from, preventing her from getting out of the way of that. Ouch. A little bit of an ouch situation. 2 turns left. Things could turn around at any moment still. Toad taking over this windmill here. Well, it does... That's the thing. It does make it harder for Peach to take over from Mario's lead here. Oh, and hello, Donkey Kong. But it also does, in fact, make it harder for Mario to steal it, to further increase his lead. So, like I said, it's a bit of a math mind game. Speaking of games, single-player DK minigame time. Toad is going to be in for a bit of a bonus here. What's he going to be playing for, though? That's the question. It's going to be 30 coins, it looks like. Alright. What game's he going to be playing, though? Jump, man. Been seeing this one a lot recently, I feel. But it honestly probably is the most fun of the DK minigames. Both for reference appeal and just general gameplay, I'd say. Bridge Too Short is just basically a guessing game, and the Vine one relies heavily on mashing skills, which is not everybody's forte. This, however, is more simple platforming, so it is a bit more forgiving and fair, I'd say. There you go, Toad. Alright. Donkey Kong giving out a 30 coin prize to Toad. Not bad at all. Woohoo. He's a fine bloke, that Donkey Kong. A fine bloke indeed. Now Mario does not have enough coins to take this windmill over. And ends up losing more, right from the red space there. With only the rest of this turn and the next turn left, it could be our player's opportunity. Whoa, 15 coin bonus from her own space there, dang. It could be our player's opportunity to try and make a last-second comeback. No, I don't need that. I wanted a Bandit Orb. I never got a Bandit Orb this game. Oh well. I could, but that's a lot for 1 star. Is this 2-star one? 2-star one's not open. But I wouldn't be able to take that one over either. I don't think. Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna win. I'm not really aiming to win. Dang. Do I want to? No. I don't know. I don't know how worth it feels. If I roll high, I might be able to get to the top there, but that's my windmill anyway. Sphere Factor upcoming. Oh, maybe I should have. I don't know. I feel like... Oh, that was a choice I just made. Choice I feel kind of dumb about now. Oh well. At any rate, playing the sphere game here. Rolling our ball forward. Trying to make progress. Alright, alright. Pushing it forward. Alright, Monty Mole, get the heck out of the way. Alright, Toad, we gotta be a little careful. Don't want to push it off the bridge. Oh, I'm coming, Toad. I'm coming. I'll push you. Oh, and there's goes into the pit. If I can't push the ball, I'll push you, Toad. I'll push you to victory. Alright, there we go. Maybe I should have. The thing is, if I took that over from Peach, it basically would have guaranteed Mario the victory. And as one who's trying to remain as impartial as possible, I don't think that's a good idea. I didn't feel right doing it. It shouldn't be so cut and dry, honestly. That's a problem with the board like this, unfortunately. Toad landed on Princess Peach's bandit space, losing some coins out of one of his windmills. Taking 8 coins. Dang. Which means what? What's gonna happen to that windmill now? It's gonna go to Mario. Well. Princess Peach ended up messing that up. I had my moral dilemma for nothing. And now Mario is out far ahead in first place. And unless someone does something about it this turn, he can't be caught. Wow. Swapping everyone's position, honestly, this might make a bit of a game change here. Or not. I don't know. I'm just... my completely invalidated moral dilemma of how much I should interfere and influence the outcome of the game. Just totally squandered by Toad. That's just... very sad and very funny for some reason. But oh well. With only one more roll left in the game, I'd say our winner is more or less completely guaranteed at this point. There's not much I can really do about it. Rolling a 10. Didn't even get up to the windmill to make my decision again. Well, just gotta get through one more minigame, one more 4-player affair. Catchy Tunes is our final minigame of the round of the loser's bracket. And does it really matter at this point? We know who's gonna win. Ah, well. Go! I'm just gonna hang out in my corner. Watch everybody grab the music notes. Mario not doing too hot at this minigame at the moment. Toad almost getting the last piece he needed there. There it is. Okay. He's the winner, all right. And there we go. That is the loser's bracket done. The results need to be counted. Good show, everyone. Let's count everyone's stars. Yeah, Mario fishing out in first with 7. Let's look at everyone's coins just for the heck of it. Princess Peach with a pretty impressive 90 coins. Not that it really did her any good. And our favorite part, the bonus stars. Let's see what they are this time. The Orb Star, the Happening Star, and the Shopping Star. Action Star, excuse me. I'm used to it being the Happening Star. Orb Star upcoming. Who won this one this time? Toad, there you go. The Action Star up next. Who won this one? It was Mario. Okay. And the Shopping Star. Who bought the most orbs this time around? 3 shopping star winners, what? Alright, sure. That ultimately meant nothing. Not that any of those really meant anything, because... Mario, for the 3rd round in a row, is the winner. Literally rising up from the bottom of the rankings, eliminating Princess Peach and Toad from the tournament, and making his way to the finals, where he will face off against Waluigi and Boo. And once again, because of the way the semifinals went, Waluigi and Boo are going to be starting at a star disadvantage. And Mario, I'd say, has taken very much advantage of his given handicaps this time around throughout the losers bracket. I don't know how much of a difference honestly they made in the long run, because, I mean, that was a pretty stomping victory regardless. But yeah, Mario, man. I'm just kind of impressed that he's sort of risen from the ashes and claimed 3 victories in a row. He's gunning for the Superstar title. Taking a look at our stats here. Let's see. The minigame star was very close there. That's very interesting. It would have been very close if it showed up at any rate. Toad used a grand total of 10 orbs. Everyone spent 10 coins on orbs this time around. Not a lot of shopping going on. Toad moved the most spaces. Most blue spaces to Peach. Red spaces to Mario. Alright, alright. 1 happening space overall. 2 Donkey Kongs, 2 Bowsers. Not bad. Not bad in the slightest. Getting ourselves our cruise mileage points. And it's time. Next time, we are going to be starting the final round of the Mario Party 7 CPU tournament. Who is going to be your champion this time? We shall see. But until then, this is your good friend Sparky signing off, and I'll catch you later.